Thing says New Year, better than New Year resolutions. I mean, we all have things that we want to change, that we want to improve on, that we want to correct, that we want to, build on in the new year. So, welcome to 2021 and welcome back to my channel. For resolutions is like determinations. Okay, so when you're resolved, you're determined. So if you have a new year resolution, it means you're determined to do something, to change something, to enact something. Okay, so I'll be giving us 5 tips to be able to help in achieving our resolutions, and this is something I practice, this is something I do, and it works for me. So the first thing is that I make a list. Okay, so that's number one. Make a list. Now, if you're making a list, I usually make my list somewhere between October, September period down to December, because I don't want to be biased. Okay, so I don't want to start writing my list based on the rush for the new year. So for some people write their lists like um 2 days to the new year, 3 days to the new year. You get biased, you want to write something that is coming to mind at that moment. But if you are writing it since, things that you see every day, new things and stuff that you think about, you can actually add them to the list. And if you haven't written your new year resolution yet, you still have to the end of this month, in fact next month. The only thing is that you are going to write something you can easily achieve. Okay, it's not something abstract. Take for example, I want to stop taking a drink or something. Like, I have a favorite drink and I want to reduce my intake of the drink. I can't say that I have to stop it completely because it's my favorite. So if I'm going to have a new year resolution, because I have a new year resolution, I have to resolve that I will take it less. Okay, so that is a reasonable resolution. So when you've made your list, arrange this list in the order of priority, so you know that this is coming first, this is coming second, this is coming third. Number two is that you try as much as possible to have a time frame for whatever you want to do. Take for example, I want to learn how to play a guitar, and I know that it's going to take an average of 3 to 6 months for me to get playing a guitar right. I can't give myself a time frame of 2 months. I will fail. Okay, because I won't be able to play it very well. I mean, some people can do it, some people can actually do it, but I will prefer to give myself between 4 to 5 months in between, so that I can meet up with my target. I can actually spread my guitar lessons and achieve what I want to achieve. Number three, and this is very, very, very important. Okay, so number three is that you take this a day at a time. Okay, so you want to do this a day at a time. The reason why I say you should do it a day at a time is because some people think, okay, I've given myself a space of 5 months, and they tell themselves, I still have 5 months to do it. They snooze. I still have 4 months to do it. They snooze. The thing is, if you keep doing that, you won't be able to achieve what you need to achieve. So what do? You take it a day at a time. I know normally to practice a guitar, I have to have like 5-6 hours of training every day. So what I do is that I take it a day at a time. So in that day, I make sure I practice the guitar for at least 5 or 6 hours. And then I have this book that I tick for every day. So when I do when I achieve my task for the day, I tick it. If I didn't achieve what I needed to achieve for the day, I'll mark it wrong. Okay, and that is where number 4 comes in. Don't beat yourself up. If you can't meet up with something, or there's some issues and you failed to do something, don't be you're trying to stop something and you had a slip or something, you don't have to beat yourself up. Okay, you can take it all over again, you can start it again. It is not a do or die affair. It is something you want to correct, and it takes time. It takes time. There's a study that shows that something that you practice becomes a habit in about 3 months, and becomes a part of your character 6 months upward. So you need to give yourself time to step into, because it is something new you are trying. This is something you are trying to drop that you have been doing for quite some time. So you have to you know um encourage yourself the more. And that's where number 5 comes in. Reward yourself when you do something good. So don't feel bad, don't feel terrible about yourself when you cannot achieve. And when you achieve, okay, reward yourself. I'm not saying take yourself out on a cruise or get yourself expensive stuff, but no, you can do some interesting things for yourself. Maybe you're trying to get yourself, like, say, a dress and something, and you achieve something major on your list. You get yourself whatever you want to get yourself. So that will be all for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment, okay, and share to your friends too. So take care of yourself. Really like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.